Get You a Living Wage, part 3. It's a 10-part series. Basically want to, I'm not going to overload y'all with videos. I'm just going to give you the messages within like 5 days of the previous message. But so far we have talked about perfecting our resumes, making sure that they have certain keywords, making sure it's easy for the recruiter to find. And persistency and consistency, two very, very powerful words, two things that you want to live by when looking for a job. Understanding that looking for a job is a job. Now, today, I want to kind of talk to you guys about the art of the follow-up. You gotta follow up. Applying for the job is not enough anymore. A great resource, a great tool to use is LinkedIn. I've gotten 2 of my jobs off of LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is a great tool. You have access to recruiters. So once you apply for the role, first of all, once you have thought about what it is that you've done over the course of your lifetime, I'll say like 21 plus years, right? You thought about all the things that you've done, job or no job. Once you have really put that on paper and made it legible, bullet points, grammatically correct with keywords. Once you have kind of comb through job postings, and I'll do a post about how to comb through job postings and what that looks like. Once you've done all that and you've been persistent and consistent in your message, it's now time to follow up. You found the perfect job. You say, you know what? I know for a fact I can do this. So that way, once I get to the interview portion, I can sell myself in order to make other people believe that I can do this. Because that's really what it's all about. Translating your skills in a way that when the reader and the listener hears you and reads your resume, they are so confident that only you can do this job that they're going to give you this job. And if it's a job that has multiple postings, like, a warehouse worker or forklift operator or whatever, right? Make it so that you are the most viable candidate to receive this position. How do you do that? How can I stand out in the world of, you're not really calling the job to kind of like follow up to ensure that you've gotten the job or not, right? That was the old way. The people who circled back and followed up and went back up to the job to say, hey, I applied for this job last week, I'm back again, that was the way to stand out. Now, a more innovative and technological way to stand out is downloading a LinkedIn. Downloading and starting a LinkedIn. It's social media. It's like different from Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat and Twitter in that it's like used for networking and business. I got 3 of my jobs on LinkedIn, each one paying more than the previous. Okay. So what I did was, I applied for the job. I waited about like 3 to 4 days. And then from there, I reached out to the recruiter. Literally all you do is you type in the search box, Amazon recruiter, and a list of recruiters to pop up. You definitely want to choose the one in like the greater Atlanta area. I apply for a lot of HR jobs, right? So I would reach out to a corporate recruiter because my position is technically kind of like a corporate position or whatever like that. Yeah, guys, and it's more than just getting on LinkedIn and having some picture and, then circling back with the recruiter. No, you want to make sure your LinkedIn is like similar to your resume, right? And then when you reach out to the recruiter, you want to make sure that the message that you're sending in the message box is professional, clear, and concise. It's not long-winded. It's literally what you want to have when they could just read the preview of the message. It's something that catches their attention. And then when they open it, you want like at least 3 sentences that really captures what it is that they want to see. From there, they're going to view your profile. And then once they view your profile, they're going to decide whether or not they want to respond to your message. Okay, so that's super important. Making sure that your LinkedIn is professional, from photo to work history to educational history to certificates if you have any, things that you've done, your skills, to the message that you send over to the recruiter. Making sure that it's professional, clear, concise, to the point, like capturing their attention in that first little preview of the message. And then, from there, it's just corresponding with the recruiter, keeping that same professional energy, and, making your way to the interview. More to come about interviewing. Talk to you later, guys.